Hi guys, we're back again. Rightio, couple of little jobs to do before we go driving. I just want to check up on my drivers because I noticed they've been getting updated and I haven't updated their stats yet. And then I want to change the truck. We're going to be driving the DAF tonight. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. Her ADR's nearly full up. So we'll change that and we'll come down to fragile. Her ADR is full up, so we'll put her on high value. His long distance is full up, so we'll put him on ADR. Yeah, we can change him to let's do just in time. And his long distance is full up, so he's got one in everything else, so let's do the valuable. Right, that's the first job done. And that's the one we're going to be driving. 6x4 Euro 6 DAF XF, 710 horsepower, 12-speed box, 800 litre tanks, which is the same as the one we're driving at the moment. Yeah. Right, looks as though we could do with a little drop of juice, just to top it off. But we'll go and do that first. Okay, got me lady with me as well. Hi Stu, how you doing? Oh, result then. 4-0, blimey. Stu, did your message come up on the screen when you typed it? Because I didn't see it pop up. Oh yeah, it is. All right, it's just come up now. Okay, on the screen that you'd be watching, the live screen. It's just come up now. No, it's that when I didn't see your message there, so I don't know how long it had been there. So I didn't know whether the message had come up on the live screen and then disappeared automatically, or whether it didn't come up at all. I'm not sure because I didn't check the link. Yeah, you can see it. I know you can because I can. Can't fool me. Oh, and just as a matter of interest, when Magdalena Chicaliga or whatever her bloody name is came on, I clicked on the 3 dots next to the name, and at the top of the box I got the chance to go to channel. So I done that, and it's a young boy. It's not Ninja. Because I've seen Ninja on one of his videos, and this is a different boy. But again, he is only a young boy, he's not that old. You can try it when you know, if he comes in again later on tonight. So you can stop calling her a she now because he is a young boy. So what's he doing, you know, using the girl's name? I don't know. Anyway, try it when he comes in. The 3 dots next to his name, click them, and the very top action should be go to channel. And he's got 2 videos up there. One where he's reading perfect Polish from a screen. He's got his computer in front of him and he's talking to somebody there in Polish, and there's no sound coming out of his computer, so he's obviously reading it on text, and yet he told us that he can't read Polish. So yeah, it's all rubbish anyway, isn't it? I mean, what BMW do you know that costs 128 grand? Okay, Karen. I'll remember that for future reference. Don't exactly go with a beard though. Yeah, I think it will have to be. Anyway, just so that we're all on the same book there, it's not Ninja. It is definitely a different young lad. Right, so what was I doing? Okay, so I've updated me workers' stats and we're now in the DAF Euro 6 rather than the Volvo. So that was two of the things I wanted to do. Was there anything else? Nothing I can think of. Yeah, same here. I've never used funny names and that. Well, except like Tallmike, you know what I mean? But that's my nickname anyway, so. And right now, my name is Mike Summerfield. How dirty. Well, yeah, I gathered that. Why, what's wrong with Stuart James? That's a sensible name. Ah, must have been good then. Nah, get away. No such thing as a wimpy name. A name's just a name. Right, let's have a look for somewhere to go. Let's see if we can find your cattle wagon. In fact, I might just see if I can find that and do a teleport to it. I'll just check the genuine screen first, just to see if there might be one up at Euro Acres. No Euro Acres jobs. Right. Let's come out of that screen and go back in. Right, now we've got all the jobs down here. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I mean, this is daft. Let's put the filter on. What does livestock come under? Would it be fragile? Yeah, there we go. Comes under fragile. Right, so we got Bourges in France going to Clermont in France, and the Havre in France going to Bourges in France. Right, let's do that one then. So it's B-O-U-R-G, Bourg. That's my go-to point. Okay, Eurocredit has obviously got to be a little bit out of the way. Why won't it let me move? Now I'm not so aware of when. Believe me, that's not a view I want. What, the teleport view? That's done on the open camera. Button number 9. Sorry, 0. That puts you into open camera mode, and then you zoom to wherever you want to go, and then press F9, and it brings the truck there. Where's it bloody gone? Oh, it's in a different place. Load of old coos. Yes, Kevin Gerard, yeah. Yeah, he came in while I was doing the afternoon stream. I assume so, yeah. He sounded quite fluent. Oh, well done. That's the way to do it. Yeah, that's always your next best choice, is the ADR. That'll get you some good money coming in. Then the high value cargo, then fragile, then just in time. Yeah, well, funny enough, you get to hate the bank if you use any of the mods that make the economy harder. They really ramp up the bank interest a lot more than it is in the vanilla game, so it's even worse, you know. Yeah, the winter mod, as it's called, which has got the slippage on it, is, I think it's awful, to be quite honest with you. I mean, the slipperiness hasn't even been well done. It's not very good at all. I'm thinking that the mod you're talking about is a totally different mod. Because at the time there was only two about, that was Frosty and the one that's called the winter mod. And the winter mod was the bad one. Oh, by the way, I saw your carrying thing in there and I accepted it this time. So you should have got a message saying that. I don't know whether that's the one or not. I don't recognise that big long name there. Yeah, I don't know. But mind you, if he's called it winter mod, it does say version 2. So maybe he had a lot of, if it is that one, maybe he had a lot of complaints about the slippery bit and he's got rid of it. Yeah, that's probably what's happened actually, because I don't remember the winter mod being version 2. I'm pretty certain it was version 1 or 1.1 or something like that. But he had so many people say, oh, the slipperiness is horrible, you can't get up the hills. Yes, I know. I spoke to Momo. She's actually going to try and get onto the channel one of these nights and come in and have a chat. I was talking to her the other day, and she said something about she was going to be doing a snow physics mod. Because I said to her, nobody yet has done a good snow physics mod. Even pro mods try to do it, but when you're driving around Iceland. And I took one job there and I got onto some real bad snow and I couldn't get any traction at all, and I had to go uphill to get to my delivery point, and there's just no way. The truck just wouldn't go up. So, and that's the sort of problem you find. Yeah, well actually Momo is quite good at physics, so the chances are that if she's done a snow mod for, you know, when people start using Frosty and things like that, when it gets to the right time of the year, the chances are that might be okay, but it's going to need testing. But she's pretty good, I must admit. I mean, this physics mod I'm using here on the truck I love. This is 4.2. Physics without the snow bit. And I love this mod, it's brilliant. So we'll see. Yeah, I'll be willing to give it a try, definitely, just to see if it's any good. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Momo come into the channel one of these days. I use a few of her mods. I told her that as well. She said, oh, I'm really pleased to know that somebody that's actually driven a truck is using my mods. I said, no problem. I said, as long as you don't muck about with it and spoil it, I'll carry on using it forevermore. It's the best physics mod out there. What, for the physics mod? Well, no, I mean you can just drop that into your folder and try it. You know, and if you don't like it, you take it back out and go back to the original again, you know. Yes, I would assume so. Like if you download a mod, I assume they get to know about it, yeah. But I don't think she realised I was streaming on YouTube, because she sounded quite surprised. But she said thanks for the invite. She hasn't been in yet, but you know, who knows. Yeah, it'd be good if she does. Yeah, I don't know about Una, because I think that's her sister or her best friend. But Momo, I believe she actually drives a truck in real life. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I'm pretty certain she drives a truck. Yeah, it just gives you the sounds from the outside view, that's all. Yeah, you can adjust that in the console. G, interior volume, 2, if you want it twice as loud, or 3, or 4. As I said, that console is very useful. You can even alter the wind noise and the tyre noise and turn that down a bit if it drones too much. Yeah, the internal truck sound, that's usually why I use sound mods, because they've already been adjusted and balanced to sound right when you're in the in-cab view. Well, let's put it this way, if you're using the creak pattern sounds, they are balanced. Oh well, we didn't have the cows for so long, did we? That's for sure. Hang on, cows, I'm bringing you some friends. Ah, that's more like it. That's where it usually goes. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I could have sworn this is where it needed to go. Obviously not. They've done it to me again. They've moved the bloody parking point. Yeah. So it's the next one down by the looks of it. Oh, it's up here on the bungalow again. I don't believe it. Ooh. Yeah, you don't usually get to park it here. It's usually up behind that next over there, in between the two trees there. That's where it usually goes. So it's unusual to have to put it here. Still, don't worry. We'll take that. Well, at least you got your cattle trailers though, although it might not have been for too long. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything coming out of here. I could actually pick it up again and take it to the harbour. I think I might do that actually. Right, well it looks as though it's in the same place. No, no it's not. They've moved it. Yeah. Yeah, actually in my farm I think I've got a cattle trailer like that, being pulled by a semi, big American semi. Right, just before we take this, I'm just going to nip out and make me sort of a cup of tea. Yeah, I won't be a minute. Oh yeah, well I'm sorry about that, but I actually needed to go to the loo as well. So it wasn't just me tea. Yeah, I've got one of them fast I think I told you this the other night. What's it called? A Breville? Breville 1 cup or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Albuquerque. Ah, okay. So that actually doesn't make too much difference to me because I mean I don't know what includes in the New Mexico DLC anyway, so I wouldn't have known whether it was in or out, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of non-news. I've still got one of them in case we ever have power cuts. Oh, bloody hell, not more desert. I'm afraid from my point of view, they're going to have to sort ATS out with some decent green cities. I am absolutely sick of driving around deserts. Oh yeah. Right. Let's put my ear warmers back on. Wow, that's a long time gaming online. And the odd UFO, yeah, I believe that. New Mexico is renowned, isn't it? What with Roswell and everything. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely convinced that they did find a crashed spaceship in Roswell, and I believe it's in Area 51, and I reckon that's why it's such high security around there. And I also believe they're, what do they call it, reverse engineering, and actually building their own stuff. Yeah, I can't honestly say I've seen anything that was unexplainable. Sometimes on clear nights down here, when you look up, there is millions of stars, and you can see them quite plainly. But there was this one star moving. But I mean, to me, it was pretty obvious it was a satellite or something like that that was passing over. Um, yeah, so that's about as far as my experience goes. Yeah, well, this is what I mean. If they're reverse engineering technology that was found in that Roswell spacecraft, then the chances are they have got something that they're testing out there or roundabouts, you know. Who knows? But I think them conspiracy theories are really strong. That's why one of my favourite programmes was the X-Files. I used to love that. In fact, I mean, that series ended a long while ago, but I actually went out and rebought it all on Google View or whatever it's called. Bought the whole lot. Yeah, that is unusual. Did you ever tell anyone about it, or did you clam up? All right. Okay. Yeah. I know. I mean, in terms of reporting it to anybody, like the Air Force or anything like that. Yeah, well, that's why I was asking. That's why I said, did you report or did you clam up? Right, let's get these here cattle underway. Here come the man in black. Oh, no, thank you. He'd do my head in. Within a couple of minutes of meeting him, I would think. can't stand know-it-all kids. Really winds me up. Cruel to say, I know, but there you go, it's just me. I'm old and crotchety. Yeah, pretty similar to me really. Yeah, I don't get on too well with young kids who think they know it all. Yeah, it's good to have some older mates because they can impart some experience there, which is, I found, is always a good thing. Yeah, why not? That's the way to make the day go faster, isn't it? You can get, you know, in with someone like that. Sorry about the screen flicker every now and again if you happen to catch that. That's my e-cig reflecting light back into the infrared camera for the track IR. Yeah, you got to look after us old folks. Really? They're that light? What is it inside of them then? Is it some kind of chain link? Oh, right. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I often wondered what was inside stab vests. Righto. It's probably alien. It's amazing when you think about it, isn't it? Because you'd think anything with a point on it, if it was, you know, had enough force behind it, would penetrate. Yeah. Can't win them all, I suppose. But nowadays it all seems to be about knives anyway, doesn't it, you know? Knives and bloody machetes. Oh yeah. Well, that makes life easy. Bondage gear. Yeah, you sure it didn't come from love, honey? Very good. Right, never used that in summers. Like when the missus was alive, we used to use we used to get some bits and pieces from Love Honey. Yeah, I don't know what the difference in quality is like. They're probably pretty much the same sort of thing, I suppose. Yeah, you knew it.
We know what you're like, Stu James.
Yeah, could have been embarrassing. Probably was embarrassing. Doing the dance of the seven vowels, yeah. Yep, take her away. Paris, yeah, I'll see if I can find a job going there. Well, I was going to say, you might be disappointed because, as far as I'm aware, there is no Eiffel Tower. But for whatever reason. Maybe they couldn't get the licensing or something, I don't know. wonder what these cows feel like being driven around the French countryside at this time of the morning. You don't like geese then, I take it. Geeses. Yeah, they can be ornery little buggers. I got attacked by a swamp once when I was fishing. Chasing me up and down the bloody swim. Ah, now that is the usual parking space. That's the one I'm used to. They're not asleep, look, they're looking out the window. Yeah, so are bullocks nosy. I found that out when I used to camp up on Dartmoor at night. You suddenly get a big black and white nose sticking through the tent. Scare the life out of you, I tell you. Right, you want to go to Gay Parry. See what we can find. One there. It's not going all the way into Paris though, which is always going to be a problem because in reality, Paris has got like a ring road around it, like the M25 goes around London. And big traffic isn't actually allowed in Paris unless it's actually delivering to somewhere that's there. They keep it outside. Yeah, not certain I'll have enough time to get to that one neither. We could try it, I suppose. $184 kilometres. I'll never make that in 58 minutes. It's telling me it's going to take 2 hours to get there. I haven't heard a lot of her stuff, so I can't really comment. I've heard the name right enough. Is there something out there that I might have heard on the radio? What, terrible you mean? Don't recognise that title. Nah, don't recognise any of them. I mean Alfie, I'm taking it that's a remake of the song Alfie. I would have known that, but no, I'm just not familiar with her. Oh, not the song I'm thinking of then, Alfie. What's it all about, Alfie? Yeah. Yeah, she was a good old stick sewer. There's no way we're going to be in time to pick up that Paris job, but I'm hoping by the time we get there might be another one there. Tell it's Saturday night, can't you? All the favourite streamers are on, doing their thing. Way quiet in here, isn't it? Well, yeah, there's that to it as well. Yeah, not everybody sits in watching streams, I suppose. Yeah, REKT. That's just young kids speaking it, they all say it. Blimey, I haven't bobtailed for this long for a long while. It's a long way to go without a trailer on the back. Yeah, they have a habit of doing that, don't they? You think, oh, I'll just do one more job. Wrong. Yeah, this is what Paris is like now. All the transport hubs are on the outskirts. They're not allowed in the city. I can't actually remember what I said now, Stu. Shows how important it was. Now, look, Paris one's gone, as I thought, and there's nothing here for Paris. Alright, looks like that one then. That's a good paying job, 110 grand. It's urgent. Yep. Could do that, going up to Christian Cent from Herschel's. 1,400 kilometres, that's another hour. That'll take me to just over 3 hours stream time. Yeah, it should be alright. Because I want to save myself a little bit of time tonight because I want to have a hunt around to get some stuff together for a farming simulator. I need to look around for a course play friendly map and then actually get it set up with some money so that you know, we can buy the tools we need and all the rest of it. No, none of Grimes's mods are on the workshop. He won't use the workshop for whatever reason. They're on his website, and the way to get there, because I can't remember the link, is to go to the SCS forum and then click mods, others, and then scroll through until you find the autumn mod and the winter mod and the summer mod, or any one of them. It doesn't matter, because every one of his mods he's got there has got his website on it, and that's where you actually download it from. Yeah, no, the mod is dead easy to find on SCS forums, and then his website link is there. You just click it, it takes you straight to his website, and you can download whatever you want. Right, I'm going to take these cars then. Are you trying to say 7-zip? All his files are zipped, but whether or not it's an i7 zip file, I don't know. But the thing is, the Windows unzipper, you know, the one that's actually built into Windows, will actually undo them. I mean, I never had that problem because I've got WinRAR and that just unzips anything. Yeah, the Windows one will do it. No, it's like, because it's texture mods, they're big files. I mean, you're talking like 300 megabytes maybe. So it has to be done in a zip file. It's the only way you can get the file sizes done. Now you're asking. I think some of them are, but I don't know about all of them. And I couldn't tell you which ones. It was Pete Nesmith, Mickey Dolenz, Davy Jones, was it? And somebody else. Pete Nesmith. Do you ever see any of their TV shows? Absolutely nuts. That Mickey Dolenz, the drummer, he was a right case. Peter Talk, that's the other name I couldn't remember, yeah. Yeah, although Davy Jones was the front man, yeah, I think it was Mickey Dolenz's band. You could be right there. Right, okay. Oh, so it was Davy Jones, and I think he was the youngest one. Blimey. '72, don't seem possible, does it? Dear me. Ray Davis. Yeah. I've actually sat in a pub drinking with the Kinks drummer, or one of the Kinks drummers anyway. And I can't for the life of me think of his name for a minute. It's left me. Yeah, Kinks were alright. Again, when we first started playing music, or trying to play music as a band, the Kinks were one of the bands that were in the charts all the time, like, so yeah, grew up with them. I've sat next to Chip Hawkes from the Tremolos. Silence is golden, golden. And also bloke out the Moody Blues, the bass player. Can't think of his name neither. They were all in the same band. When our band split up, the lead guitarist joined Chip Hawkes in what was called Class of '64. And they were doing like a reunion tour along with the Animals. Yeah, so you had the Kinks drummer, the bass player from the Moody Blues, there was Ted on guitar, who wasn't in any famous band but he knows people, and also oh, what's his name? Yeah, there was another famous bloke there and all. I don't know. It's a long time since I've seen Ted or any of his musician mates, so I'm a bit out of touch. Oh, Mick Avery was the Kinks drummer that I met. He was with the Kinks in their early days. Mick Avery. Yeah, I saw them Minehead. Ted contacted me. This is before he moved to Cyprus, and he said, "Oh, we're at Class of '64. We're playing at Minehead at something cinema, some big venue down there anyway." So I said, "Right, okay, we're in the car. We're on our way. Save us a seat." So I got to meet all the band people and that, obviously, during the breaks. Yeah, it was quite a good night out. That Chris enjoyed it as well. Got to meet some famous people. Yeah, I'm actually into a lot of musicians because I like obviously being a musician, I'm into musicians. So my musical tastes actually spread across a very wide area. I mean, I love classical music. I even like some opera, as long as it's not too involved. Like Nis and Dorma and things like that, you know, the popular ones. I'm really into that. I like country music. I used to be a country fan for quite a while. Merle Haggard, Don Williams, who's just died, Waylon Jennings, all them sort of people. Used to love them. Yeah, it's great being a musician, because if you're a musician you get to meet people, other musicians, and they, you know, that goes on and on. It's like a big Catherine wheel, and you just end up meeting people who you would never normally meet, you know. Yeah, that's one of my mum's favourites, Andre Roux. She went to the O2 to see him a couple, 3 years back. Hello, officer, GTA for the win. Hi, that's a name and all. Oh, yeah, I think Robert Plant's okay, but he went a little bit religious, didn't he? But he's actually still writing some really good songs. And obviously, because he's older, his voice is beginning to suffer a bit now, which is a shame. But yeah, I still like him. I mean, I love Zeppelin during the day, so I wouldn't have anything bad to say about him. Oh right, okay. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people role playing GTA. Looks good fun. In fact, there's a rather well-known streamer that used to play it. I don't know whether he still does, and his name escapes me at the moment. I'm just wondering if it might have been you. No, the name I'm thinking about isn't Polecat. I can't for the life of me remember his name now. Bloody hell, I've seen him loads of times. Yeah, no, that's not this guy's name. It's no, it's not Jeff Fagarino neither. I know who you mean. That's the wrong name, by the way, but I know who you mean. He does a lot of flight sim stuff, doesn't he, as well? I think it's Favarino on it. I'll tell you what, my memory is getting terrible as I'm getting older. Yeah, that's it. When a squirrel went away, he met him. When he went to America. Yeah, his name's totally eluded me at the moment. He used to play Ark as well quite a lot, and you know, with the dinosaurs. And then he started playing Rust and things like that, but then he ended up on GTA. No, definitely not Squirrel, and you Sound 21, that's another name I don't know. No, it's going to do my head in sitting here trying to force myself to remember that, so I'm going to forget about it, and then maybe it will just pop into my head. Oh, well, if that is what he meant, then I'll take that as a really nice compliment. Right, okay, I'm 67. No, not that new, but no, not many people do. Yeah, I'm a pensioner, retired, and doing this as a hobby more than anything else. I play the games anyway. I like simulator games, and I thought, well, if I'm going to play them, I might as well stream them if I can. It's taken me ages to get it set up. You know, I'm thinking I might even have the wrong game. It might not even be GTA that he's role-playing in. What's the other role-playing games like that where you can drive all over the map and sort of burgle banks and run people over and shoot cops? The reason that I'm saying it is because he used to be a police officer in that. That's what he used to role-play. Is there like a sandbox version of H1Z1? Maybe it's like somebody's done like a separate thing for it or something. Could that be what I'm thinking of? Oh, funny enough, I'm actually looking forward to that, Stu, because from what I've seen, it looks all new to me again because I haven't played it for so long. I couldn't believe how it looks. And as I said, courseplay has changed beyond anything that I remember. I mean, being able to reverse trailers, that's something that it could never do when I was playing. No, negative. As far as I can remember, his name is a normal name that he uses. It's not anything catchy. It's just his normal name. But he always has quite a few people watching when he's actually doing it. That's if he's still doing it. I don't know. He may not stream that anymore now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I got the wrong game actually. I'm pretty certain I have it. It's another game that he role plays in. But it's a similar sort of thing, similar idea. I used to watch him sort of chasing villains all over the map and arresting them and taking them to nick, putting them in the pokey. Yeah, it may pop into my head at some point. I mean, I knew this guy quite well because when he played Ark, I used to watch that all the time. I spent a lot of time just viewing streams of Ark, and he was on there all the time. And he used to play alongside Fairlight Excalibur and Vader and people like that. Oh, and Anthony. No, I don't know that name. No, definitely not Tomcat. The other person that was involved when they all used to play Ark was Shrooms. This guy was renowned as being the base builder. While other people were going out raiding, he used to stay behind and build the base and sort of do its defences and all that. Yeah, it was good to watch. Again, that got burnt out because everybody was hammering that game, everybody. And I just saw it so much in the end that I got fed up with that. Even that, the last time I did have a quick look just to see what was happening with that, they've put in a load of new creatures to the last time I actually played it. So again, that looks different. Now, as I said, this bloke's name is normal. It's not a name like Tomcat or any other fancy name, you know, it's just a normal name. Like my name is Mike Summerfield. But he got well known from playing Ark. Stop doing that. You'll do my head in. I'm trying not to think about it. No, it won't be that long. As I said, at some point I want to stop so I can get some of my farming simulators set up for a stream in the future. But you got to remember, as I said, like when I play farm sim, I use a lot of course play. So, you know, I know when I played before I had people that used to watch mainly to see how I was using the course play thing. Well, thanks for popping in anyway, officer. I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a subscribe and a like on the way out, that would be good. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, I'm not trying to get rid of you. Far from it. I want to get people in the chat room.
see people in the track room makes me happy.
Well, in that case, my sub alert has broke again then. You should have got an alert to come up on the screen to say you subbed. And also, the name at the top of the screen hasn't changed neither. Although I can see the sub count has gone up to 42. A strange voice, where?
You definitely didn't hear a strange voice.
What Grand Prix is it tomorrow, Stu? Oh, righto. No problem. I don't watch it as much as I used to. I used to be a real fan of Formula 1, but as soon as they moved it onto Sky Sports, I thought, you rat bags. And I sort of said I'll never watch it again now. And then I ended up getting Sky Sports anyway for the American football. So of course I've got access to Formula 1 again, so... Yeah, they're all going. All popping their clogs. No, who was that then? Oh, I did hear something about that, or I saw something about it on a news article. Yeah, quite a well-known bloke as well, wasn't he? Yeah, you can guarantee Stu's already on it. Yeah. Actually, none of them names ring a bell. I should do, because I like the old bike racing. The GP, that's ain't that the one Valentino Rossi races in? Oh, Nicky Hayden, yeah. As I said, well-known guy. Yeah, that'll do it every time. You know, I was thinking, if this sub-alert and things like that keeps letting me down like it is doing, I'm going to have to set this somewhere else around other than Streamlabs. I'm not over impressed with their stuff so far. Can you hear that car that's next to me? What the hell sort of car is that? Yep, okay, Officer GTA, good to see you. Hope to see you again sometime, drop in, have a chat. We're usually about. Yeah, well, that's a fair one. do would be going round popping everybody in sight. What, that snazzy sports car that passed me a minute ago, is that what you're on about? Oh right, okay. Yeah. I forget what it was I was watching now, but there was some sport event on, and I remember them, they stopped, they done a 2-minute silence for him. I can't remember what it was I was watching now. But it wasn't, funny enough, it wasn't bike racing. Yeah, he was a well-known bloke, Nicky Hayden. Oh no, I'm running out of diesel. Come on, I need a garage. Typical, innit? No garage in sight when you need one. Okay, mate. Come on now, I can see the garage, it's just in front of me. Get there, please. Oh, thank goodness for that. Gary, how are you? Alright, Francis. Yeah, I've still got like I've still got 500 and odd mile to go, so I'm not going to bother finishing that tonight. So I'm going to call the stream now because I've been streaming for over 3 hours, and then I'll finish it off tomorrow sometime. I'm going to go and have a look around for a decent map for Farming Simulator now, one that I can use course play with. And I've got a couple of things to sort out on the OBS front. My sub alerter has stopped working again. Really annoyed about that. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Stu to come back and I'll say good night to him and then I shall shut down. You had a good night yourself? Good, that's the main thing. Oh, you've been watching it all. Great stuff. Okay, mate. Yeah, no problem. I'll do my best. So you saw me nearly running out of diesel just a minute ago then? I had 87 litres left in the tank, so that wouldn't have gone too far. Come on, Stu. He's taking his dog out for a walk for a pee. He must be having a good pee. Come on, Stu. You back yet? I need to get on. Ah, there you are. Yeah, I'm going now, mate. I managed to get to a garage. I had 87 litres left in the tank. So, yeah, we made it. But I've still got, yeah, it's over 3 hours, 3.5 hours nearly. But I've still got over 500 kilometres to do. So I'm not going to finish that tonight. I'm going to save the game and I'll finish it tomorrow. I've got a couple of things to do tonight, like try and sort out why this blinking stream alert is not working again. I've got to find somebody else other than Stream Labels, because they seem to be a bit unreliable. And also I want to have a look around at the farm sim stuff, as I said. So, yep, I shall be back on tomorrow sometime. Probably an afternoon one, I would imagine. Yeah, so just before I actually kill the stream. Okay, mate, yeah, that's alright. Well, I'll be streaming in the evening anyway, but I'll probably do an afternoon one. And I'm going to try and sort this Streamlabs out now for the alerters. Okay, Stu, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Cheers, thanks for coming in.